Morse Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
The future is yours at General Dynamics Bath Iron Works. BIW designs and constructs advanced ships for the U.S. Navy. Our ships protect our country. Around the globe, sailors know that Bath Built is best built. We're hiring skilled tradespeople, buyers, engineers, designers, and many other positions. We even provide training. Discover all of our opportunities at biwcareers.com. Join us and work on a mission that matters.
At Dead River Company, the work we do is about more than just filling up tanks. It's about the everyday moments in your home. We're here to fix your heating equipment, so you have heat and hot water for moments like this. We brave the elements, so you're always safe and warm. Anytime, day or night. Because it's moments like this that we do everything we do.
Dead River Company, it's not your job to worry about the heat. It's ours.
Become a customer today, and we'll be there for the moments that matter to you.
When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Lincoln's Country Store specializes in groceries your family needs. Visit our supermarket and see what we have to offer. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it at Lincoln's Country Store.
Rockport Automotive, your trusted name in auto repair since 2000. Excellent quality, trusted service.
Since 1988, Medomak Veterinary Services has provided your pets with the highest quality care possible. Our practice has grown more and more over the years to match our Mid-Coast community, helping your pets and educating you more about your pets. Medomak Veterinary Services. Lincoln Health is a full-service healthcare system with campuses in the coastal communities of Boothbay Harbor and Damariscotta, Maine, committed to the health and well-being of the people we serve.
Colby & Gale, a locally owned, family-run business serving Lincoln and Knox counties. ColbyandGale.com.
Presentation. At the last regular season home game of each season, the Medomak Valley All Sports Boosters Club presents a carnation to each senior to give to someone special. This year we have 8 seniors to recognize. Manager Dakota Brackett, daughter of Crystal Redden of Waldoboro, presenting to her mother. Dakota plans to attend college next fall to study psychology. Liam Bellier, son of Andrew and Kristen Lappin of Waldoboro, presenting to his parents. Liam plans to attend college after graduation. Seamus Donahue, son of Sean and Amy Donahue of Washington, presenting to his parents. Seamus will attend college next fall to study engineering. Vishal Meller, son of Patrick Meller and Rebecca Smith of Union, presenting to his mother. Vishal plans to attend college to study sports management next fall. Mohammadi Ingito, son of Mohammadi Ingito and Rebecca Light of Waldoboro, presenting to his mother. Mo plans to attend college after graduation. Nevin Power, son of Mike and Claire Power of Warren, presenting to his parents. Nevin will attend college next fall to study engineering and business. Morgan Waltz, son of Gary and Gwen Waltz of Whitefield, presenting to his mother. Morgan will attend college to pursue a career in machine tool programming. Gavin White, son of Scott and Carrie White of Waldoboro, presenting to his family. Gavin will attend college next fall to pursue a career in the science field. On behalf of Medomak Valley, the administration, and the athletic department, we'd like to thank you for your commitment and dedication to Medomak Valley and the soccer program over the last 4 years. We wish each of you all the best in your future endeavors. Let's please give these seniors one final well-deserved round of applause. Thank you. Welcome to Medomak Valley High School for Senior Day and today's KVAC matchup between the visiting Morse Shipbuilders and your Medomak Valley Panthers. Let's meet today's starters. First for the Shipbuilders, number 4, Ellis Valade. Number 5, Connor Campbell. Number 6, Ashton Jacobs. Number 7, Brett Lindsay. Number 8, Lawson Mayer. Number 9, Peyton James. Number 10, Christian Hollowell. Number 11, Peyton Price. Number 13, Lucas Hinton. Number 16, Eli Somers. And number 21, Waylon Aurora. Morse is coached by Chuck Reese and assisted by Brian Carlton, Dante Mancini, Dave Dorian, Alex Fernald, and Garrett Robeson. And now the starters for your Medomak Valley Panthers. Number 2, senior Vishal Miller. Number 3, senior Seamus Donahue. Number 4, senior Liam Bellier. Number 18, senior Mo Ingito. Number 6, senior Gavin White. Number 8, Noah Swartz. Number 10, Luke Cheeseman. Your keeper, number 95, Dima Cheeseman. Number 12, Juan Carlson. Number 13, senior Nevin Power. And number 14, senior Morgan Waltz. The Panthers are coached by Brian Campbell and assisted by Anthony Lufkin and Pat Miller. Officials for today's game are Russell McGregor and Chad Kerr. At this time, we ask that you please stand as we honor America and all veterans with the playing of the national anthem.
Well, good afternoon, everybody, and I guess we need to put Mr. Lash on the payroll here for doing our introduction for us. But in case you didn't hear, it's KVAC matchup between the visiting team, the Shipbuilders of Morse, who are in second place, B North, with a record of 11-1, and the home team, Medomak Valley Panthers, who are also in second place, B North with a record of 7 wins, 2 losses, 3 ties. I'm Phil Carlson, LCTV Sports, bringing live action from Panther Field here at Senior Night for Medomak. Joining me in the booth today, none other than Mr. Rockport Automotive himself, Andrew Lappin. Andrew?
Yes.
Try to keep it together. I know it's a senior night. It's a big night. We seen you.
It's emotional.
It is. It 100% is. My kid's not even a senior, and I'm sitting here thinking, I was like, wow, this is tough.
You watch your kid, play up through all the grades and levels, and you get to a point where, you're at the culmination of years and years of friendship and experience and teamwork.
Absolutely.
And all of a sudden, you're kind of at the end of it. And, to anyone that says it's not emotional, it's just kidding themselves.
They're all liars, yeah.
And this is an important game as well.
Well, and I hate to be the one that one game hinges everything, but this is really close for both teams. This is a huge game.
Yeah, this is going to be the most points. Because obviously after this is just one other game, and Erskine is I don't think statistically will make or break. But this for both like you said, both teams statistically speaking, is going to kind of finalize where we end up in the standings. And yeah.
Erskine's currently in 9th place. They're right on the hinge of not making the playoffs anyways for Medomak. So both teams here trying to hold on to a 2nd place seed for the playoffs.
Yeah.
The loser of this game may slip. The voodoo magic of heel points, we're not sure, but both teams are in 2nd place. Both teams with a loss could drop down.
And like we've talked about all season, you've got the diehards that have already run the numbers.
Yes,
already know exactly what will
exactly.
happen. We just kind of are
watching.
Yes, we're guessing
exactly.
at this point. But one thing we do know is that it definitely is worth points to the victor.
Absolutely.
A tie, I think, would be okay for both teams.
Well, we should just talk to the teams. Listen, guys.
But I know that, obviously Morse has only lost to us this season. They, I'm sure, want vindication. They're going to come out and, we'll see exactly what kind of level we have of intensity. I'm sure it's going to be high. So,
looking at doing my homework this morning, looking at it, you have common opponents. You have Lincoln, Oceanside, and Gardner. Morse has beat Lincoln 1-0. They play Lincoln Academy next week to finish up their season. They beat Oceanside 2-1, and they beat Gardner twice, 3-0.
Yep.
Gardner will attack right away. Be headed out of bounds by Liam.
I think it's going to be a very vocal game. I think both sidelines are going to be talking a lot. Get the energy in the field up, get the adrenaline running.
Something interesting about I found about Morse this morning. So Morse has, of teams that are 9th place or better, playoff teams, Morse has only played 6 games.
Yeah.
Where Medomak has played 8.
Yep.
I think Medomak's had a pretty tough schedule looking at it.
They usually do. And sometimes it's even harder. You look at teams that are, Erskine, and usually they're harder than this year. But no, we got Noah with a breakaway here.
Oh, that's a shove. Yeah.
Yeah, I really was hoping that we'd see 3 refs for this game. I always feel that it makes a cleaner game, especially if the team comes out kind of hacking at the ankles.
Yep.
Which I don't, I'm not saying that's what Morse was going to do, but,
You could see it because, again, like you said earlier, Morse has only lost 1 game.
Yeah.
I would do the same thing if I was in their shoes. I'd be a little chippy.
You push the envelope until you get the call. I mean, a lot of teams do that, and there are some teams that get away with it more often, and they get frustrated when they get called on it. But we'll see what happens.
Oh, Morgan trying to send it home. Not quite. Controlled by Carlson. Morgan can't quite control it. Out of bounds, throw bath. Morse. I bet I'm going to say that 100 times today.
And right off the bat, you see Medomak in a defensive formation.
Yes.
Bellier and Mo back there, right in the middle. That will certainly be an iron curtain wall that they would have to get through.
When we played Morse at Morse, that was kind of their thing. They were kind of speedsters. They could get the ball out and separate and then send it, and someone go get it.
Yeah. And again, White right there to disrupt it, and there's some good passing. And, just kind of.
It was a good job on Morgan there to just let that go by.
Yeah.
That was great, smart decision on White. He's kind of plugged up here. Let's kick it away. Play for the next play. He'll send it back to Dima. Dima will kick it away. High in the way. Cheeseman trying to chase it down. I'm okay with that.
I'm not really sure. He kind of called the whistle before contact was made, and I'm not sure. That was a little preemptive, but
Hey, a football reference. Surprise, surprise. The Patriots have always said in the Super Bowl you can get away with a little more, so you have to learn how the game is reffed before you start. And that's the way you play.
Yeah,
if you can get away with stuff, get away with it.
I actually kind of looked down over at the other ref, and he was kind of shaking his head, and I think the Morse coach was kind of asking why the whistle was called before the play, before advantage was taken.
Interesting, yep.
And he just kind of was like, I don't know.
As Nevin Powers explaining to the official where he messed up, probably.
Or just asking for clarification.
It could be.
Like I said, I know Nevin knows the rules very well.
I like to res him because he'll ref a bunch of youth games, which is great. It's hands down, but we try to pick on him pretty hard because Carlson controlling the ball out to V. V will center it. Ooh!
It was a bad, Morgan trying to get a little fancy,
yeah, exactly.
But,
he was, the angle he was given. That was the kick that he had.
Yeah. And he went over to the Morse player and pat him on the back. Said sorry about that. Good sportsmanship, and it was the right call. It wasn't malicious. It doesn't deserve a card.
That's what the parts that drive me nuts is Morse will kick it long.
Bellier smartly heads
very
it
good,
to Dima.
very good.
Those quick decisions can be so hard.
Yes.
Split moment.
Nevin trying to just not getting the right foot on the ball today so far. As Mo will kick it out. Head it out again. Wow, he headed that as hard as I could probably kick that. That's wild. Bounce around. Morse finally controls. They'll play back, looking for a hole. Seamus send it back to the middle of the field.
Across the fields and can't.
Morse can't quite control it either. There is an advantage, Medomak playing on this field.
Yes. Because Morse has a beautiful turf field, and it just the ball reacts totally different. On
Absolutely,
turf field.
Yep. Depending on the time of year too, a month ago that ball would have done something totally different on the Dust Bowl here. Nice stop by Noah. Can't quite keep it in. Morse will throw. Morse throw down the line. I go back and forth and trying to look and then watch the monitor. I can't keep up. Make up your mind, Phil. Morse throw in the middle of the field. Fought for. Cleared out by Medomak. Again, cleared out. Carlson's on a little run.
Got on his
He's on the far side. Slowly brings the ball up. He'll pass up to Cheeseman.
He's got some numbers. And
oh.
Hoping for a corner.
It went out, yes. Good job on Medomak, though.
Yeah, they had the front line moving with the ball. I mean, a lot of times, someone has a good run, and there's just no one there with them.
Yes,
So.
yeah, I thought actually Carlson did a great job of slowing down.
Yep.
To say, okay, we got nothing, but I need to keep the ball, try to get some offense.
Good job by Gavin.
Gavin again just... Noah and Morgan, they normally don't play offense together, but they are very versed defensively, so I think they know what each other's going to do.
Yeah, no, good communication. I think Noah kind of had the right idea. He seems to like that move. He just unfortunately made too much contact. But I can tell you that it looks like Morse has got pretty much one trick pony here. They send the ball
Yes.
and hope to find someone. And
They're 1990 Medomak soccer, kick and run. That's but it obviously works for them.
yeah, no, they've,
You know?
they've won plenty of games. You got to have a lot of speed and size.
Exactly. Yep.
Because you've got to be tall enough to be the first one with
Yes.
the head on it. That you got to have enough foot to send it.
Morse will kick from near side corner out of the hole. Not a great kick. He'll get it again. Mo will do a great job in clearing it. Get it out of bounds. Bunch of broken plays right there. Mo had just enough to kick it out of bounds. Morse will throw. High throw the middle of the field. Cleared out by Morse. They'll control. Stolen away by Carlson. Carlson will kick it up to V. V's got a step.
I think he's
But
going to get
just
there.
out of bounds.
This is going to be a game of stamina for sure.
Yes.
If you're playing a defensive-minded game, you're going to need to be covering a lot of ground.
Absolutely. His head to head. Head again. Settle the ball, guys. So Mo will try to head it, and then Morse will control. And they'll take a wild shot on goal. Dima paying attention right on it. I like those shots.
Yeah.
I don't like them coming from Morse, but I like those shots. Dima will send out to Carlson. Carlson
Nice
settles
settle.
nicely. Gets shoved in the back, but
Push
he'll
there.
continue on. Get it back again. He'll send it to Nevin. Nevin will cross the field. Won't quite make Morgan. And that will go out of bounds.
Well, you got to say it's the perfect type of weather for the game.
Yes.
It is. There's no wind. It's not cold. It's not hot. It's
Oh, Bellier with a great throw. Cheeseman's on his horse. Oh, man. That was an amazing throw. One of the best throws I've seen this year. That was really good. Here's where I think our big advantage comes from, corner kicks.
yes.
Kicking out of the ditch here at Medomak is difficult, as you've seen from Morse's last kick. There's,
Absolutely.
kind of a low burner.
Yeah, and I mean, these kids have been, Nevin's been kicking on this field for
Yeah, exactly.
8 years now.
Yes. So Powers will get the corner kick here. Click near side away. High ball long. Over V's head. I think he'll get to it. And it'll be kicked out of bounds, Morse. A little colder air. Let that ball sail a little bit.
So far, I would say this doesn't seem to be a clear advantage from one team over
No.
the other. It's pretty much been an even amount of time of possession in
Yes.
the field.
Yeah, I'm surprised actually that one team hasn't really come out and dominated nothing yet.
Well, it kind of reminds me of that John Baps game last year, that playoff game.
Yes.
For majority of the game, it was right neck and neck. And they had that about 15 minutes where they scored
Yep.
those 3 goals.
Yeah, that's right.
So
As Carlson tries a header off of a header. Just not a whole lot on it. Went right to the goalie. Morse will kick away. Long kick. Plenty. This should roll to the keeper. And Dima has it.
it's good communication in the
Yes.
backfield. Bellier shielding.
Dima will kick away to Carlson over his head.
Oh,
V will
nice.
get it. Carlson running, not quite going to get there.
Mello did a good job of making enough room to gain, advantage in the just not enough direction for the header.
Yeah. Morse will get it midfield. Out of bounds off Mo. He'll throw in. Right to Nevin. Nevin will up to Noah. V has it. He'll send it over to Carlson. Carlson over to Cheeseman. We are right there on these.
We're definitely moving the ball well. Got another opportunity with the corner.
As Simmons will check in for Morgan. And I can't remember who got the goal against Morse at Morse. I want to say it was Diego Simmons, but the games run together. I can't remember nothing. V will kick it up. Beautiful kick. Shouldered by Morse. Nevin will settle it. He'll try to kick it. It'll go over the head of Carlson. As him and V will chase it down. Carlson will come up with it. Oh, nice luck to Cheeseman.
That had dangers all over it. If that had rolled through, that was a goal.
Yes. They'll play back to Mo. Nevin up to... He's there. I don't know what happened, people. I blacked out, but it's our ball.
Morse player kind of came in a little too hot and heavy, and I think cleaned out V, and they called him on it.
I think when Mo comes racing up out of the backfield, if you're a Morse defender, you've got to think, be a little unsettled.
Yeah.
Have one, Luke. Oh. Cheeseman looked like he had a shot there.
Yeah.
He was looking to pass.
Yeah, you got to take those risky shots.
You get a lane. Seamus will throw it. He'll send it down to V. V will try to settle, stolen away by Morse.
Mo with a nice
Mo with
step.
a great job of reading the ball. Liam saving it for us. Fought away. Seamus will send it again. Playing a little pass back and forth here between Morse and Medomak.
Nice
V with some
footwork.
fancy footwork. Out to Carlson, who's got plenty of space. He'll send it out to Powers. Powers settles back. Back to Luke. Luke, there we go. Tries to get it that time.
Wanted a little redemption, maybe.
Yep. That's smart, though. He realized he had it that first time and should have went for it, so go for it this time.
Yep. You know, and the Medomak coaches are full of positivity with their, sideline coaching. You know, they're not, downing on the kids when they make a choice, a bad choice. They say, no, let's just do it differently next time and keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. Dominic will get a kick here. This is where it's a good range for Nevin. He's got such a big leg. It feels like sometimes the shorter it gets, the less accurate it gets because he's just got too big of a leg. As he doesn't get his foot on that one like he would like to. As Medomak covers quickly. Great passing
Nice
here from
switching,
Medomak.
Switch the field. Medomak's doing a good job of filling in the spaces when one of the players will come up towards the ball. Someone's right behind him to fill that gap. That's.
As Simmons the play before down here all the way back on the defensive line. Carlson on the other side.
Yep. I think the terminology is that it's total football. There's no one that actually, you've got your positions, but it's fluid. Everyone's moving around, everyone's filling in the gaps and the roles where someone else is moving the ball. And
Gavin will
great
kick it
job.
out of bounds.
Yeah, but deflected off Morse, our throw.
Oh, did it really?
Yep.
Yes, I didn't see that. Awesome.
Yeah, you got that corner of the building.
Yeah,
right in your
that's
face.
right. And the TV just doesn't. I can't call it fast enough. Liam will send it away. Morse get a little opening here, but they'll kick it out of bounds. Medomac's anticipation of where the ball's going to be so far in this game has looked really good.
Yeah.
A little too hard off the knee for Simmons. Morse will throw. And he'll head it out again. Morse moving the ball by throwing. He'll throw to the middle. Cheeseman will clear it. As Morse, a terrible mistake there, sending it all the way back to the goalie, and the goalie missing it. Nevin will... And they'll get Simmons for offsides.
Yeah, that's a rare mistake from Wayland. I know Wayland. He plays
yes.
in the offseason with Bellier and amazing player, really good goalie. Just shows you how much nerves.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Gavin White controlling that.
Cheeseman right there to get the ball that Noah missed. And he'll get it out to Carlson.
Ball.
Carlson looking.
Oh, I would like to see a one-touch.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Send that away.
And we'll get another corner.
Again, like you said earlier, what looked like a broken play, Cheeseman's in the right spot.
Yep.
Waiting for the ball.
I mean, Medomak has got such good technical skills.
Yes.
You see so many teams that just send it as far as they can, and they don't work the crowd, and it can look horrible when you try to work your way through a crowd and it doesn't work, but when it does, wow, my word.
Exactly. As Morse trying to get it down, they do a very good job.
Oh, I don't even know what to call
gracious.
that.
I am speechless.
That
is absolutely speechless. Oh, Nevin trying to get it out to Cheeseman on the one touch. Cheeseman will get it back here. Nope.
Seamus fighting for it. Comes up with it.
He'll send Carlson over to V. V will send it to the middle to Noah. Noah over to Nevin. Nevin will give it. Oh, man. What a shot.
I like it.
I
like it about 6 inches lower, but I like it. He did absolutely everything right. It was the one touch with his left foot. It was a clear path.
Not way over the goalie either.
No.
Now you just put more pressure on the other team. I think that's what shots like that do. Now you're thinking, well, geez, they just got a shot on us. We could be losing this game right now.
It's funny. I watching the game, it's been pretty clean, but the Morse coaches down there
are not
happy
not
with it.
happy.
And I really, I'll be the first one to say if I think a ref's being biased, but
absolutely,
I just don't see it.
Refs miss calls. That happens.
Oh, absolutely.
That's why they put the eraser on the pencil. Because feel free to write that. I haven't trademarked that.
I've never quite heard that before.
And that happens, and you got to understand that. And I can understand getting upset that you don't get a call, but like you said, this has been a fairly clean and pretty good officiated game.
Yeah.
As Morse will get a kick here, just their side of midfield. They'll kick it high to opposite side of the field. Noah will chest it and send it down.
Couldn't quite run it down.
Yes. Morse will quickly throw. As Liam will send it down. Little confusion there by Morse, I'd say. 2 people on it. Simmons, nice, gets his foot in there. Tries to get it back to V, just didn't happen. Noah will throw. Noah looking. Head Simmons right off the bat. Back to the middle of the field. Mo will run this down and send it out of bounds.
You know, as a defender in that situation, you got to keep them guessing. You know, you could head it back to the goalie. You could settle it and try to turn it. And you could almost see Mo going through all the options and just going, you know what, they're thinking I'm going to go back, I'll go left.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Next time I'll dislocate my foot and kick it the opposite direction like he did earlier. I can't wait to see that tomorrow. It was a shot on goal, but Dima, I forgot his name there for a second, gets it, headed by Morse. Headed again by fighting for the ball. I think that went off Carlson's back. Oh, they called something before then.
I think V got his foot in when it shouldn't have.
So Morse will kick it away. Carlson fighting for the ball, kicking out of bounds. As Morgan will check back in for Simmons. And number 9, Peyton James, he's a senior. He'll check in for number 16, Eli Somers, for the Shipbuilders. I found a roster today.
There you go. You know, looking down at the Morse, I don't know if they're trying to stay warm or if there's only actually 3 subs.
Yeah. I did hear the coach say before the game that he had 4 people that he wasn't going to play.
Yep.
And it seemed like a game time decision.
Yep. You know, and the other thing, you think back to the previous game, we didn't have Bellier. We had people that were hurt, people that were sick.
Yeah, we had a skeleton crew. We really did. I was talking with Mr. Lufkin, the JV coach, as a corner kick for Medomak, and Morgan saves it.
Dima looking for some contact call, but...
Get up and play.
Yeah, get up and play, absolutely.
Morrison tried to set something up here.
Bellier doing a good job keeping it just a throw in.
Yes. That's a tough call as a keeper, is when you're going to go, when you're not going to go, and, you know, when you go, you got to commit.
Yeah. Because if you start to second guess it, it's an easy chip shot over you.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
But Bellier doing a good job filling in behind Dima, making sure that there was something in front of the net.
It's more so high to the middle of the field. And they'll get it in off a ricochet.
Looking for a don't argue there.
Yeah. As Medomak's calling a handball, I didn't quite see it.
Apparently the ref didn't either.
Yeah. Yeah. As the Shipbuilders strike first.
Best thing you can do is let that go, regroup.
Yep. Next play.
Yep.
They did get a goal, but I was just about to slay. It was a sloppy goal, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain that. Nevin will send it up. Kicked away by Morse. Back again by Nevin. Fighting for it. Still no one controlling. Nevin will send it, or Noah will send it out to V. V out to Nevin. Nevin will send it up the line to Cheeseman. Don't have the angle on it, but he gets the angle. Down into the corner.
Fight
for the ball. Still fighting.
A lot of contact down there. And that's where it's...
Yes. Someone was going to flop there, and whoever flopped first, the other person was going to get the call.
12 minutes left in the first.
Goes quick when it's exciting.
Yeah.
Morse will kick away. High to center of the field. Nice touch by Carlson there.
Oh, throwing an elbow. Yeah, that deserves a card. He easily put his elbow directly into V.
And he will.
Yeah, that was...
Number 10.
That was... And it wasn't necessary.
Christian Hollowell.
See, yeah.
Yeah.
He just puts his...
Caught him with the backside elbow.
Yeah.
That's
and just puts his hands up like, what? I didn't do anything. It was, yeah.
Christian Hollowell, he's a junior. Captain of the team. One of the captains, I should say. As Bellier will kick it. Get the kick from midfield. And we'll send everybody up. As Mo comes near side. Open space. This is a tough one. What do you do here?
Mo can rocket it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Liam can rocket it as well. And it's headed as Morse will come up with it. Morse very excited about a routine save there.
You gotta love the enthusiasm.
Yes. Mo will come down with it. He'll get it out to Morgan, who will carry. Hill up to Cheeseman. Cheeseman will look, carry across. He'll send it over to Nevin. Nevin's got space. Cut across, trying to get it into Morgan. Kicked away. Fighting for it. That was a short break for number 10. From the yellow card as Morse will throw. He'll throw down the line. Over his head. Morse will throw again. A lot of walking from the backfield of Morse here. He'll throw down the line again. Kick it to the middle. Donahue clears. Carlson and V chasing the ball, and it will go out of bounds. Morse throw again.
That was a nice throw for Morse.
Yes, that was a very good throw. Bellier will clear out. He'll try to push it up to Cheeseman. Cheeseman not quite there. Morse does a really good job of, best I can say, is boxing out to the ball to come to them.
They have size advantage, a lot of the players. But, you know, I mean, that can only go so far, especially if you don't know how to use that size.
Exactly. Cheeseman trying to chase the ball down, and they'll knock it back to the goalie. Goalie hit it back out to Morse. Morse will clear down the line. It goes out of bounds. Gavin White will throw right in front of us. He'll throw down to Morgan. Out of bounds Morse. Gavin will throw again. Take that back. Bellier will throw this time. And he'll throw it far. Go over the head. Hey, or White will flip the field. Carlson trying to hit V off a header.
I like that choice. I mean, that.
No going. As Morse will kick it out of bounds.
Oh.
They throw 2 balls at Nevin, and he gets hit by 1. Nice ball movement by Medomak here. Stolen away.
Yeah, we're going to need,
Demo with a great kick. Can't quite get it. Looked like Carlson there wanted to catch it with his hand. He was trying real hard not to put his hand up. Carlson will carry. He'll get it stolen away. Got to pass. Seamus misses it. It's all right. Bellier is there to clean it up. He'll send it back to Dima. Dima will kick it away. Stolen away by Morse. Bellier with the knee ball. Nice, stolen by Morgan. He's got some room in front of him, and he's going. He's off to the races. And he still gets it. Morse will kick it, get it back.
Heck of an effort by Morgan.
It was.
It really, really was.
Yeah, Morgan, that was.
You saw him pick up an extra gear there.
Yes, he did. Yep. Nevin will kick it here, just to the left of us, in front. Sun on his back. He'll kick it high. Headed by Noah. V trying to bicycle kick it back. There's a go. There's a push. Yep. Yeah. As going to line up, Morse smartly getting within about 3 feet of the ball. So the way I understand it is, you can stand there.
You can.
Yeah.
Until
they tell you have to be here.
It's up to the kicker taking the kick to ask for the yardage.
Yes. Yeah.
If you don't, sure.
I think that's a great play.
Luke
Bellier trying to get it. As White will kick it up over the air. Morgan's got something here. Tries heading. Nothing, and Morgan will control. Lost by Morgan. Yeah.
Hey, Connor, you're on ball. Whalen, drop in.
As Morse will get a kick down from their end. Inside their 18. Less than 5 minutes to go in the first half here. Medomak down 1-0.
Yeah. Call a dangerous kick on Morse.
Yeah, when you get someone on your back is the way I seen that, because obviously they have high kicks, but if you have someone next to you.
Well, it's in relation to the other player's head.
I got you. Okay.
I believe. Again, anyone who's watching this that knows is going to say, nope, that's not right. But I know there's something to it. And
nice header by V. Almost got there by Noah. And now it's a foot race between Mo and number 1, Charlie Thean. Bellier will come back with it. Fight for the ball on the far side. Out of bounds, Morse.
And Simmons will come in for White, give White a break.
And Carlson will drop back to defense. Bellier will send it away.
I think that was Nevin.
I'm sorry, yes, Nevin.
Because he won't let you forget that.
That's
I run into Nevin all over the place. And first thing, hey, there's my favorite commentator.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he'd say the same thing to you.
Yeah,
I don't think that there's a bias.
He's two-timing because he said that to me. Nice job of Mo there, hitting it off of Morse. And they'll get the throw. Seamus trying to get a couple extra yards on the throw. Caught by the official.
A for effort.
And he threw it from right exactly where he was standing initially. It's Carlson with a nice header to save. Quickly back. And a shot up the middle. Dima recovers easily. He'll come out. 2 minutes left in the first half. Out of bounds, Morse. Powers will throw. Way up the line. Powers will get the ball back. He'll send it over to Noah in the middle. Noah tripped. High ball by Morse. This will come down to the near side corner and look like it will go out of bounds. It will. Yeah, smart move by Bellier here. Let the time go. The last thing you want to do is give something up here.
Yeah,
with a minute left.
That one.
It was a good sell by Carlson.
I'm taking acting classes in the
That's,
offseason.
yeah, he is. He's a hustler. As now, Medomak need to be on the push. 1 minute left. We'll send it up to Bellier. Bellier will send it back to Powers. Powers will carry, then he'll send it away.
Beautiful Mo's right there. Oh. Whalen does a good job of
great job.
falling on it.
Good job on the keeper.
Yeah.
Because I think Mo overshot it a little bit. If Mo hadn't overshot it, I think he would have got his foot in there.
Man, nice header. He's got to get some people back to help. Juan doing a good job.
Carlson been disruptive enough to go out of bounds. 35 seconds left. Morgan will send it. Medomak will control. Nevin will somewhat clear it. Seamus will get it done. That should be a shove. Seamus will push. Nevin will clear it, and 10 seconds left. And that will be it. Doesn't look like anybody's going to move. And at the end of 1-0, Shipbuilders.
I'm impressed with, though, how Medomak has been playing. They're doing well to make stuff happen. Watching the Morse players going out, it's almost like they're acting like they won the game. It's like, no, there's a whole other half here.
Yeah, exactly.
This game is far from over.
It's been my experience, and I could probably look through the tape, but Medomak seems to be a better second half team.
I think. Of course, now that you've said that.
Yeah. Dang it, I wish I wouldn't have said that.
But no, I think that they do a good job, and that comes down to the coaching. They regroup.
Absolutely.
You look at what's working, what's not working. And I don't really see much that's not working with Medomak right now.
What Morse really likes to do is send it deep off the recovery. Their second line will suck up the ball.
Yeah.
It seems to be that way almost every time.
Yeah.
I'd put some emphasis on that during halftime. Making sure when we're heading the deep ball, it's to one of our players, not just randomly back up the field.
Right. Yeah.
But stick around, folks. There's a whole nother half of exciting soccer coming right up.
Morse Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
The future is yours at General Dynamics Bath Iron Works. BIW designs and constructs advanced ships for the U.S. Navy. Our ships protect our country. Around the globe, sailors know that Bath Built is best built. We're hiring skilled tradespeople, buyers, engineers, designers, and many other positions. We even provide training. Discover all of our opportunities at biwcareers.com. Join us and work on a mission that matters.
At Dead River Company, the work we do is about more than just filling up tanks. It's about the everyday moments in your home. We're here to fix your heating equipment, so you have heat and hot water for moments like this. We brave the elements, so you're always safe and warm. Anytime, day or night. Because it's moments like this that we do everything we do.
Dead River Company, it's not your job to worry about the heat. It's ours.
Become a customer today, and we'll be there for the moments that matter to you.
When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Lincoln's Country Store specializes in groceries your family needs. Visit our supermarket and see what we have to offer. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it at Lincoln's Country Store.
Rockport Automotive, your trusted name in auto repair since 2000. Excellent quality, trusted service.
Since 1988, Medomak Veterinary Services has provided your pets with the highest quality care possible. Our practice has grown more and more over the years to match our Mid-Coast community, helping your pets and educating you more about your pets. Medomak Veterinary Services. Lincoln Health is a full-service healthcare system with campuses in the coastal communities of Boothbay Harbor and Damariscotta, Maine, committed to the health and well-being of the people we serve.
Colby and Gale, a locally owned, family-run business serving Lincoln and Knox counties. colbyandgale.com.
Since 2011, Hootenanny Bread has been making the most delicious breads, bagels, pretzels, desserts, and more, serving multiple markets from Damariscotta to Brunswick and going to fairs and festivals. You can find us almost anywhere. Hootenanny Bread.
We got something that everybody else wants. We got something nobody can take from us. We got something. We got something. Oh, baby, you and me like gold. Something a little more for you anytime I look in your eyes. Love is loving, keeps me satisfied. Johnny.
just under a minute and a half here before the start of the second half. And Shipbuilders up by 1. Still, obviously, halftime adjustments. See what comes out. I think Medomak just kind of keep going with what you've been going.
We were just talking at half. There's nothing that Medomak is really lacking right now. They've had opportunities. They've got the defensive game going. That one goal by Morse was kind of a fluke. And, you know, I just think stay the course.
Yes.
It'll drop, you know, it keep pressure on and keep shooting. You know, statistically speaking, again, I think a tie wouldn't be the worst outcome.
Yes.
But obviously you want to play for a win.
Really like to get a win, yeah, especially in B South here. Everybody is right neck and neck, you know, even.
Well, yeah, and you look, and same with B North. I mean, how many teams have only had one loss? I mean, they're John Baps, and you know, I think Ellsworth has only had one loss.
Yes,
and,
yep.
I mean, there's a lot of teams that you know they've been dominating the season. So
wait a minute, Coach DePatsy here doesn't have the clock ready. He didn't run across the field today, though.
He probably heard you last time.
I know. I went and talked to him. I said, I apologize. You know, you were running. It made me chuckle. He's like, you think I care about what anybody says about me? I said, clearly, if there is anybody, it's you.
Yeah.
As Medomak will control here. Seamus down this near side line. Morgan will miss the ball, and Morse will throw. Morse will throw, not a great throw. Headed by Morgan. Morse will let it roll back. They'll play all the way back to the keeper. That was another borderline high kick to me.
Yeah.
Dangerous kick, I should say. As it's back and forth here, this should be right to Dima, and he'll handle it. I tell you, Morse is fired up, though.
They are. They have a lot of energy, and I mean, you know, that can be a secret weapon. If,
yes.
You
know, you can will a game.
Yeah.
Seamus trying to control it back to the middle. Bellier will send it up. Nevin will try to control, and he'll keep it in bounds, send it up the line. No, he won't.
I was at the infamous Deflategate Patriots game, and I tell you, the second half, you could literally the whole stadium was bouncing, like the energy was so intense, and they came back and obviously won. And
yes,
you want to believe about the deflate thing, whatever, but the energy, it was amazing.
Absolutely, teams will feed off that.
Yes.
Morse will throw in. He'll try to get a run here.
They're going to call a foul on Morse. I think he stepped in front of Morgan a little too intentionally, I guess.
So Dima will kick.
But yeah, you look at who's out on the field and the positions, they didn't change anything. It's kind of how the game started, and
I think if this carries down to 5 minutes left, maybe they'll have to change something to get something else going.
Yep.
So they'll play back to Seamus. Seamus will send it up to Mo. Mo will send it up to. We'll go back to Dima. Over to V. V will finally settle, and he'll push it up.
V with good hustle there.
Yes.
Trying to play through the ball.
Almost went through it, too.
Yeah.
Yes, very good.
Yeah, you can't always just sit and wait and let it see what happens. And Mo and V are both really good at that. They play through the ball regardless of what they think the defender is going to do.
Absolutely. No will settle. He'll pass it up to Nevin. Nevin out to V. V carrying. Send it up, but no one home. I don't think he had much of a play other than that. Morse keeper will send it away. Bellier will send it back over to Carlson. Carlson does a good job settling.
Kind of works through a couple defenders and
We'll send it back to Noah.
Noah doing a good job keeping that from getting too far ahead of him.
Noah. Why can't I? Noah is a sophomore too.
Yeah.
Morse will get a throw here. Nice ball to Dima. Dima smartly covers it up. Dima will kick away. Controlled by no one. No, nice kick by Carlson. He's got some grass in front of him. And nothing going. It looks like it will. Great job on Morse. Or is he calling a corner?
I think he's calling a corner.
I think he is too.
No, he's calling a throw. Just
Okay.
He's marking the.
I see. Yep.
Where the throw will be.
They point at a corner, right? If it's a corner,
Yep.
they'll point to the corner. Okay. Look at me. All season long, I'm finally getting it. As Noah will throw. Pretty good throw.
That was a good throw.
Gavin will kick up. Handled by the keeper. Morgan right there, though, just in case. Morgan trying to chase it down. Bellier will send it back. Cheeseman has there, but the keeper will take it.
That's good, Luke. That's good. Beware.
Keeper will kick away.
And
Off the bicep of Seamus. As Morse will get a kick from Dominic side of midfield. Oh, very nice kick. Well played by Bellier. Carlson will take it on the outside. Trying to get it through. He'll get it through. Try to send it up to
right,
Nevin.
That's a good idea.
He's a little late. Should have hit Nevin on the when he was full sprinting. And an inherent throw, maybe?
I think they are calling an illegal throw.
Aha. Oh, nice pass. Nice no-look pass. He'll send it over to Cheeseman. Cheeseman down in the corner.
Too many whites, not enough blues in there, though.
He'll send it all the way back over to Morgan. Morgan with nice pass to Noah. Noah, oh!
Beautiful shot.
Very good shot.
Nice save by Whalen on Morse. But no, I like it. You know, Noah saw it that he wasn't going to have to go any further and lined up. And
great shot on Noah. Didn't really didn't have balance or nothing, but put a good foot on it.
Yep.
V will carry up far side. He'll send it out to Carlson. Carlson will look. He's bottled up by a couple Morse players. He'll send it back out to V. V will chip it towards the middle. No one home. Mo will bring it in.
Oh, nice. Nice little give and go.
That's a corner kick.
We'll get a corner.
Very good job by Morgan and Mo.
Yeah. Almost like they've done that once or twice.
Yeah. I find it amazing that just the chemistry here of the team where people move around and play in a different position almost every game.
Yeah.
As V and Mo will be down here in the corner. He'll kick out to Mo. Mo will dribble. Send it. No one home. Trying to get rid of it. Mo still has it. Fighting for it. Nothing. Oh, man.
No,
And another corner kick.
You're still pressuring it. you know, Luke was there to take the shot.
You know, you're going to have to, I think Medomak recognizes, you're going to have to get some, you know, some meat behind this ball to get it past the Morse keeper.
Yeah. Yeah, Waylon's he's played a lot of soccer. He travels a lot. You know, we've been going to tournaments in Massachusetts for years with him now. And yeah, you're going to have to find a top corner.
V will kick it away. Headed by Carlson, headed out of bounds.
I think it might have been last season for the DSA team that he played on. I don't think anyone scored on him all season.
Oh, wow. That's impressive.
He had clean sheets across the board. I could be wrong. Again, like you said, the games start and the teams blend together. The seasons. And yep.
There's a push.
Yep.
They've only given up 10 goals this season.
Morse.
Yes.
Yep. So, yeah, that makes sense.
They've had they've had 3 shutouts. 2 of them against Gardner.
Bellier lining up for the kick.
And he'll send it away. That's
Beautiful
a nice ball.
kick.
Nice header by...
They're
Oh!
going to call offsides. That was still a good lineup. It was a great ball from Bellier. Mo was there.
Even without the offsides, the goalie still had it.
Yeah.
As Carlson will send it out here, but that'll be a great pass for Morse, actually. And Morse will miss the pass as Mo will keep it. He'll send it back to Seamus. Seamus with nice move. As Morse will throw. He'll throw to the middle of the field. And he'll take a shot on goal. Dima lines it up. Dima will kick away. Fight for the ball, and out of bound Morse. And Simmons will go in for Morgan. Far side there, is that Bellier? Yes, Bellier throwing. There's another push.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hands right on him, pushing it.
Yeah, that one was aggressive.
Yeah, ironically, that's one of the things that the Morse coach has been trying to get the ref's attention.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Ask and you shall receive.
Yeah. Oh. All right, we got Nevin lining up for the free kick.
Just outside.
Looks like he might have the sun in his face right at the wrong angle.
Sun right in his eyes there, yeah. As he'll send it over to Noah. Noah will dribble up. Stolen away.
Call it on Noah.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
You know, I mean, yeah, and I know that they practice those. Those are drawn up plays, and
if it worked, no one would have said nothing.
Right.
So Morse will kick away. Nice settle by Seamus there. Seamus will look to throw. He'll try to send it down to Cheeseman. Missed. Sent down by Morse. Oh, and they're going to call Seamus. I thought that one was a little ticky-tacky.
Yeah.
Just going by how the game's been played.
Right.
As Morse will kick away here. And they'll get with an offsides there.
Yeah, Medomak doing a good job just letting the defender just kind of get himself off the sides and let that be a non-event.
26 minutes left in the game here. Morse still winning 1-0. Medomak will control. Out of bounds, Morse. Nevin throws down the line to Cheeseman. Cheeseman will carry out. Play back to Noah. Mo picks up the loose ball. Send it down to Simmons. Simmons loses it. Plenty of time here for Bellier to settle the ball.
I think
he'll send it over to White.
I think Morse might have Noah's number on his little reversal because they've picked up on that a few times now in a row.
Nevin plays through the ball very nicely. He'll try to get it to Cheeseman. Missed. Seamus will come up with it. Send it down to Simmons. Simmons pushed around, lost the ball. That's a good job on Seamus there. As Morse will get a free kick here from midfield. It was a nice kick, headed by Bellier. Nice ball movement by Morse. Out of bound off of Morse. Seamus will look to throw.
He's taking his yardage.
He got... That was probably 18 yards.
Morse's dismay.
V looking for something down the near sideline. Send it up, no one home again.
We've had plenty of crosses to the middle, and it seems to be an empty field.
Just a nobody, yep. As Mo will send it towards the goal. Not quite as much on it as he normally gets. Is Morse very upset?
Yeah, that's definitely not a red card.
I don't believe it's a red card. I believe that was, in my opinion, that was going for the ball.
Yeah, it was.
Two people going for the ball.
Not malicious. It was not egregious.
It wasn't a unabated to the goal.
No. He didn't have a clear goal-scoring opportunity. I mean,
he didn't even have possession of the ball.
You know, and since the beginning of the season when Noah got that red card,
yes,
I've done as much research as I wanted to about it and what they call the dogsa, and there are so nice little bicycle from Bellier. There's like 4 or 5 criteria that have to be met.
Yep.
And so many people don't understand the sport to say, oh, it's a red card.
Yes, exactly.
There's so much more to it.
So they'll send it up down to Cheeseman. Medomak here on transition. Carlson will come up with it, trying to get it through. Not happening. Sucked up by the goalie. Yeah, that first red card of the season seemed super quick. For not something I thought was a red card worthy.
Yeah.
And Carlson will kick it out of bounds. Is number 14 here. It was 14, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't have him. Anyway, he'll come in for number 1, Charlie Thielen. Morse will throw. Knocked out of bounds by Carlson. Halfway through the second half here, 20 minutes left. Bellier was a nice kick. I guess that was not as nice as I thought it was. I thought that was staying in bounds.
Depth perception can be hard.
Yes,
from
that's
across the field.
It's terrible getting old, people. It's terrible getting old. V with a good job clearing there. Morse quickly, though, sucks it up. As Mo will carry. Carry to the outside. He'll kick left foot. Trying to find Carlson on the runner. White will get it. Nevin back to V. V can just stop on a dime.
Yeah.
All heads here. He'll get it out to Simmons. Simmons again losing it.
Oh!
Shoulder to shoulder, they called that. Yeah.
His shoulder was the same height as Simmons' head, so.
Great job on Dima.
Fantastic job. Gavin doing a good job keeping the play slow down a bit.
Dima crossed back and forth on the yellow line probably 16 times there on what he was going to do. As Morse will get the throw.
Seems like intensity's picked up over the last few minutes for sure.
Morse has seemed to control this game here as of late. As Morgan will come back in and Simmons will take a seat. Noah will throw down the line. Nice header by Cheeseman. Lost away by Morgan. Noah will keep it. Yeah, I was going to say, we're getting...
Well, and again, the ref from the far side calls it. And he's three times farther away.
They have two different viewpoints on what is pushing, I believe, here. Because that looked no different than the last shoulder to shoulder.
Right.
Air quotes I did, folks, if you could. As Nevin will kick it away. As Gavin gets it! Yes, the reflection off of Gavin White.
Man, that's great to see.
That is... Nevin with a little worm burner here. Gavin comes in right at last minute.
Well, and that was entirely intentional.
Yes,
and
what
actually,
a great play.
It looked like it might have deflected off of a Morse player just at the last, which is why Whalen was so off kilter.
Yes.
But
with 17 minutes to go.
You know, in last home game for the season, you know, for the senior to you know, he...
Yes.
Again, unsung hero, called it so many times, and...
Great to see, like you just said. I can't emphasize that more. That's awesome to see Gavin White to get
He's
goal.
A defender. You
yes,
know? I mean,
yeah, exactly.
So I think Morse is going to come out with some even more intensity, and
now we got a game.
But momentum is huge.
Yes. Medomak was getting a little flat too, I felt. I think they really needed that. It was a great job by Morse getting over Noah's slide tackle.
Yeah.
Cheeseman over to Morgan. Morgan out to V. Oh,
good
man.
idea. Good idea.
Nope. 2 in a row missed by Medomak. 3 won't be missed.
That ball can get spinning so fast.
Yes.
You can line up and have everything played out in your head, and that ball hit the ground in completely reverse direction.
Well, I believe Bellier there was like, oh, Seamus has got this. And then Seamus didn't get it, and he's like, oh, geez, I got to go. Carlson there.
Oh, that was a little too close.
Oh, I don't know about that one. It looked like he was in front of the Morse defender to me. So Morse will kick away. Gavin.
Again, I think that, the Morse, coaches keep calling hands. You can have hands as long as you're not forcing it.
Yes.
But
number 1, Charlie Thielen will come in for number 2, Austin Wood. This number 1, Thielen, he's a big body.
Yeah.
Carlson playing defense and forcing Morse to kick it out of bounds. So White will play back to Bellier. Bellier will send it down the field. Morse controls. Trying to get around Seamus. Seamus doing a great job defensively.
Yeah.
Being patient. He'll throw down to Morgan. Morgan off his back. It was a nice ball down the line. Morse will come up with this, and they'll play back to the keeper. Morse clear away.
No, we're doing a good job getting the foot in.
Morse getting another throw. Morgan with the clear. Morse controls. Trying to send it up. Seamus out of bounds. Morse has been methodically moving it up here.
They have. They seem to be working the ball well between the short passes.
Morse thinking someone's behind him. No one there. Kicked away. Cheeseman will chase it down as he'll play back to the keeper. Morse will switch the field. Headed by Gavin. Controlled by Nevin.
Nice settle by Nevin.
Nevin out to Carlson. Carlson running it down. Got nothing going. He'll play back. He'll go up to V. V with the left-footed. Trying to find Morgan. No one there. A little back and forth. No one wants to take a shot.
Someone. We get some fresh legs in there.
Yes.
We'll get some Dowdy coming in for Luke. He's got to be winded.
And he's been playing.
Yeah.
He's been playing tough today. With Dowdy in there, I was talking to the coaches prior to the game, he's just got a nose for the goal.
Yeah.
As V will kick it up, slip, bounces high in the air. Morgan will get it. He'll send it up. Morse will control. They'll clear again to send it over to Gavin White. Gavin White will head it out of bounds. Nevin trying to control with the chest. Loses.
Seamus doing a good job.
Great job on 13 Morse playing through the ball.
Yeah.
Good team defense right there.
Yeah, filling in behind.
It's Bellier being, or not Bellier, Dowdy being smart, but just being outsized.
See a whistle on that one.
Yes.
Yeah,
there we go.
One.
Yeah.
And then he puts his hands up like, I didn't do anything.
I just pushed him 4 or 5 times.
You know, soccer, I have to say, soccer has more theatrics than the WWE sometimes. And I don't watch wrestling.
Honestly, you know, you can go down the rabbit hole of soccer flops on YouTube.
Oh, my word. And
it's quite entertaining.
It goes all the way to the top players. It's not, you know, it's not restricted to any particular level.
As Bellier will send it up. Too close to the sideline, out of bounds. Number 4, Ellis
Valade?
Valade, yeah, that's good enough for me. Anybody who's watched knows I'm not. I may be a smidgen better than Larry, but I'm pretty bad.
Some nice moves from Noah. Oh, Nevin just
smart
putting
move
his
on
foot
Nevin.
Right
yes.
In the path.
Carlson fighting for the ball. He'll send it back to White. White will look. Got no one going. Carlson will get it back.
Nice moves.
Play through a couple.
Good work.
He'll send it up to Honey.
He's clearly on sides. I was. Oh,
nice!
Right
what
there.
a pass! What a pass by Liam Dowdy.
V was right there. He. Belly taking a break. Looks like he's stretching. He might be cramping up down there.
And Mo was like, why is he out?
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Very difficult. We'll get a corner here. Is Powers, far side corner. He'll kick up. Oh.
Yeah, that was well done, just not enough.
Yep. Kicking them, there was a substitute. Cheeseman came back in for Dowdy.
Just under 9 minutes left in the game, or the half.
Yeah,
tied,
that's
then,
right.
Yeah, we got those sudden deaths.
Penalty kicks.
No penalty kicks.
I mean, overtimes.
Yeah.
Carlson clears. Morse will kick it out of bounds. Ball boy giving all he got to try to get the ball down to Gavin White. White will throw. V does a great job shielding, getting a foot on it up to Cheeseman. Another ball hit towards goal. You know, Morse's transition has been really good.
Yeah, their long ball is really good.
Yes. What a nice pass by Morgan. V will get to the outside with his left foot.
No. They're knocking. I mean, they're there. They're.
Again, I don't think V connected exactly how we wanted to, but
you know, that's a tough angle too.
Oh,
I mean,
100%.
The goalie's got a bead on your line. It's you really have got to put a lot on it.
As Diego head it high in the air, Carlson will head it, and this will roll out of bounds into the trash. What a kick! Morse will look to throw. White will send it back. Donahue will send it over to Simmons. Blue throw.
Bellier's coming back in for Morgan.
And now this is every player here for Medomak has played multiple positions just in this game. Get there. So Morse will try to clear. He's got plenty of room in front of it. He'll carry. He'll send it up to try to get it to Cheeseman. Because it's great coaching by Patrick there.
They're not going to call it. Just keep playing.
We've seen a hand. You tried to get it. Wasn't happening. Says play's over. Move along. Carlson must not have his contacts in because he missed that head by a mile. Then tripped over the ball, but he'll get it back.
Still gets it back.
Tries to squeak it up through into Cheeseman. Nothing happening.
I don't need any fouls.
Well,
and that's what they got.
Yeah.
You know, you're
I thought that was a good no call there for a second.
Yeah. I think he was waiting to see who ended up with advantage of the ball.
I see, yep. Because it looked like Noah hit him first, but then held off.
Yeah.
6 minutes to go in the second half of a tie game. Momentum switched a couple times this game. They had a great kick from Morse. Played nicely by Medomak.
That was too stressful.
Yes. That was a weak hitter, but that was still scary.
Yeah, they had a lot of white down there. They filled the box.
Medomak will play back. White will look. No one in front of him. He'll send it over to Nevin. V up the far sideline. He'll send it up to Cheeseman.
Who they're calling? Offsides?
I'm not sure who they could call that on.
Luke?
I mean, it's got to be Luke. I think he was in front, but.
Yeah. Again, angle, we're not seeing the same perspective.
Yeah, I heard it that time.
Yep.
As Morse will throw. We'll throw in. Hit by White. Cleared by V. Morse trying to settle. Cleared again by V, working through the ball. He'll come up with it.
Good persistence.
Very good. Nice smart play by Morse, kicking it out of bounds.
Morgan coming in for Simmons.
Simmons done a real good job as everyone's got back and settling into his role and kind of a utility player.
Yep.
Fight for the ball.
Well, an inadvertent trip there.
Yeah, it looked like he
just kind of fell into him.
Yes.
But Morse trying to capitalize on a surprise and
tried to kick away by Mo. Not quite there. Noah will clear. This will be over the head of Morse defenders. Cheeseman right behind him.
Luke.
Cheeseman will come up with it, and he'll lose it.
Good job by Luke, though, maintaining,
Yes.
The pressure.
Seamus will throw down the line. Juan trying to turn it upfield. Misses badly, goes out of bounds. Rebound off of V. V will come back with it. He'll send it over to Carlson. Carlson trying to get it through to Cheeseman. Nothing happening. Noah loses. Someone go get it.
A little conversation asking if it was a foul, and I don't know. So they're not calling it.
Nevin must be known by the Morse coach, because Nevin pointed out if he gets up, how you gonna? It's got to be something.
Yeah.
If he's gonna lay on the ground, you blow the whistle.
You know, I'll say this as a parent, as your child gets older and wiser, and when you have an argument with them and they make a point that is a good point,
yeah.
As a parent, you want to say, okay, you know what, you're right, but you kind of have to maintain control.
But I am not going to agree with you.
I think that's kind of what the ref just did there. I think Nevin probably had a good point. But,
yes.
You know,
nice throw by Seamus. Nevin will send it away.
I wanted
just
that
over.
to drop
yeah.
like Morgan's.
That would have been really nice.
But I don't see Whalen making the same mistake that.
No. 1 minute left. Headed, controlled by Nevin. Nevin will send it up to Cheeseman.
Like Luke to get a goal.
Cheeseman will look, carry down to the corner.
And we get a corner. Let's get one out of it.
40 seconds left.
Everyone up.
Everybody going up. V setting the ball here. V and Mo down together. Mo will send it. He'll kick it away.
Oh.
Out of bounds.
I'm not
20
sure
seconds
happened,
left. And Morse will kick it away. White will send it back.
Beautiful header by Gavin.
And this looks like overtime here, as White just sends it out of bounds.
Again, I don't think that you'll see a much more even game.
No.
I think the Morse has the size and the long ball. I think that Medomak has the passing and the technical skills.
Yes.
So, yeah, we'll take a 5-minute break.
We'll take a 5-minute break. Don't go anywhere, folks.
2-minute break and then
2
5
minutes. Okay.
So I guess we're not going to go.
Never mind. We're not going anywhere. Stick right here, folks.
And again, I believe this is sudden death, so one goal. It's
one goal and that's it. Yeah, this is neither team has controlled the game.
Yep.
They've had moments of controlling the game, but not controlling the actual game. Because, folks, this may be the last. I didn't bring this up earlier. This may be the last game we stream. Depending on how chips roll and where we fall, I'm assuming we're going to have a home playoff game, at least one.
I would think so.
But you never know, right? The voodoo magic.
Yeah.
Football has been canceled for Saturday. We were supposed to play Lisbon on Saturday. They should get they more than likely will get a one home playoff game. Maybe two, depending on where the seeding falls, how that's going to work. I believe it depends on the Herman Oceanside game tomorrow night at Herman.
Yeah,
is where Medomak Valley Panthers are going to finish up. They should finish up the year at 6-2, which where they've been the last couple of years, which is really impressive as a new program.
They certainly have come into every season and made an impression. Obviously going Class C North a couple of years ago. And
yes,
the States. regardless of how that played out against Levitt. But
well, I talked to Coach Snell before the Levitt, and he watched film the night before, and he's like, oh man.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's been a good season. I think standings-wise, last year we bounced around a lot. There were a couple times we were up top, and then we'd find ourselves in 5 or 6, and then and we ended in 4th, which is always good. And but if you go back through the years, it's been a long time since Medomak has finished in the top 3 of the season.
Absolutely.
So
I remember kids in the class, but I don't remember what year it was. I believe they finished. It was an undefeated season, if I remember correctly.
Oh wow. Yeah, you can go back. The Maine Principals Association does a good job of archiving all the the seasons and even the playoffs. I think that it could be a little more better developed web page wise. It's kind of hard to follow sometimes, but but it's out there. It's information. You can go back and look. But no, this is a good group, and as we saw at the beginning of the game, there's 8 seniors. You got 11 players out there, and 8 of them are seniors, and and the thing is they're all players.
Yes, absolutely.
They all make a difference. They all are been starting all season.
Way better than I shouldn't say way better, but better than I anticipated, because we lost some key players last year. I know we brought up senior, but like an Eli Pluker, I believe I said that right. That's, you don't replace him very easily. He was an amazing goalie. I'll never forget the first year Juan played soccer. We played Greeley.
The playoff game?
Yes. He had an absurd amount of saves. It was wild. I just never seen such a thing in my life. And then Zan Wynn, who was just a, commander on the field.
Yeah, and then we were, Slavic Moody was another powerhouse. He had
absolutely.
A foot that you just didn't want to get in the way of. And then Bruce Bossow was another one.
Bruce was my favorite.
He's like Gavin. He just would, anywhere he went, he just made stuff happen.
Yes.
And so we
leaderships. That's almost all those players were great leaders on the field too.
Right, and positive.
Yes.
I mean, Eli, watching him in goal, if they were down, he was just talking up everyone. Just, heads up, guys, let's keep going. And
I always felt happier around Eli. So I thought it was coming in this season. I was like, we have a lot of things we got to figure out.
Yeah.
And then we had turmoil almost all season.
Yeah.
People moving around, people getting injured, people not playing. It was just, and to be where we are right now, very proud.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We got 5 minutes of sudden death. They'll do a 2-minute break, swap sides, and do it in the 5 minutes if no one scores.
We should just put this away right away.
Well, I agree.
And be done with it. That would be good. I got another soccer game to go to.
Oh my!
Youth 5th, 6th grade soccer.
Oh man!
Which I don't know if you know, but that's the real deal.
Oh yeah.
Mo will send it down. Nice little chip shot off of Cheeseman, no one home. Mo will head it out of bounds. Morse will throw. Yeah, I think my strategy, if I'm Luke on a run down here, Nevin will get it down in the corner. He'll try to send it back to the center. Nope. Noah not quite there.
He needed to be a little bit closer.
Gavin coming way up.
Bellier doing a good job reading the play
and
reading which direction that was going to go.
V will carry the ball. Carry it down to the outside. Send it back to the middle. Carlson will get it. Send it back to Noah. Noah with a long shot over goal. I think my strategy in this would be don't go fast. You don't want them to get an easy goal.
Right. Be methodical.
Play it like there's 30 minutes. Because, again, you don't need to win.
Yep.
a tie is going to be just as good, I believe, against this team, as Morgan's got some space here, trips over the ball.
Oh, and he gets
pushed down.
Just outside the box, too.
That's too bad.
But, you know, we got an opportunity. This is...
This is what, you know, makes me nervous, too, is you send everybody up. We have amazing defenders. Oh, as Bellier and White are the two back here. Morse is playing everybody defensively.
Nevin's going to go ahead and ask for his yardage. You know, one thing I do know is as amazing as a defender as Bellier is, he also is probably up there with his heading ability.
Yes. Yep.
He, I know, practices these plays where he's in the mix, getting ahead on it.
Nevin will send it away, goes to nothing. Gavin send it back. Headed back in. Morse will try to call. Seamus hits it back up, and this will go to the keeper. As Medomak needs to quickly recover. As this will roll this will roll back to Dima. Dima will send it away. Great job on Medomak there.
Yeah. Yeah, Morse definitely plays the whole field in their strategy.
Is number 1, Charlie Thielen, will check in for number 16, Eli Somers. Morse will throw. Mo will try to settle, but knock it out of bounds. Quickly get back on defense. Morse will throw. We'll fight here. Oh, that looked like it went off his face. Yes. As they'll get it up to Cheeseman. Cheeseman's got some grass in front of it, fighting for the ball. He's going.
Juan's right there with him.
Oh. At least the corner kick.
There's another one of that shoulder to shoulder that he likes.
Hey, that's that. The ref on that side, too, is a shoulder to shoulder guy.
Yeah. But, and again, another goal-scoring opportunity here. And we got Bellier up in there and Mo back.
You need Mo with this number 1, Charlie.
Yeah, he's fast.
He's big, he's fast. Is Nevin kick far side corner. He'll give it the boot. Headed. Oh!
Right idea. They got to get back. They're going to punt it.
And he'll kick away. That's better lucky than good, I'd say, sometimes.
Job, Gavin.
Bellier takes time, looks.
That was.
That'll let it go. That was.
If Gavin was half asleep, I'm sure that woke him up.
What a play by Gavin White. He meant to do that. He's got a goal, and he says, I just know where this ball's going to land. I don't have to look. I'm going to run and let it hit me right in the back.
That changes the whole meaning of I got eyes in the back of my head.
As we go into overtime number 2. And this will be it. 5 minutes goes quick.
It does. Especially at this pace.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of, I don't want to say intensity, but both teams want this to not end in a tie.
Absolutely.
But I think there's also part of it that they're okay with it being a tie.
Well, you know, Medomak has been in this situation multiple times this year. This is the third. This could potentially be the fourth tie of the year.
Yeah.
So they've played overtime more than anybody.
Which, you know, I think if you probably go down through the stats, it's probably the majority of teams have 1 or 2, not 4.
No, yes.
But again, you look at some of the games, and they are so one-sided. And not to say that Medomak didn't. I mean, we went up and put, 12 on Nokomis, was it?
Yeah.
And there have been some upsets. There have been some prizes. And,
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think Medomak just keeps doing what they're doing. I like it. the defensive mindedness is it's paying out. The
Yes.
fact that it's not, out of control game.
I think Morse wants to transition and get the ball out quickly, and I think that actually plays into Medomac's hand.
Yeah.
Morse has seemed to control the game better when they've brought it up slowly and methodically.
Yeah. And now the sun has set far enough behind us that it's not going to play a factor in anyone's face.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we're just about to go here. 5 minutes left. Coach DePatsy gets the game clock set up. And Morse will kick away. And Morse will kick it down. Nice job.
Nice job by Gavin.
Morse didn't even try to go for it.
No, I was a little surprised that maybe they just didn't want to get the call.
Yeah. As this will be settled by Morgan, and he'll get it up to nobody.
No, that's not true. We got it to a Morse.
Yeah, that's right. We'll play it back and forth here. Carlson will send it up to V. V plays through it. He'll fight for the ball, and it will be out of bounds. No, stayed in. Devin will keep it. Devin. Little back and forth.
By V.
V's got it again. Trying to get it to Cheeseman. Nothing going. Noah keeping it in. Doing a great job keeping it down here. Nevin sent it over to Carlson. Carlson back to Nevin. Nevin will turn. Look, send it to V.
Yeah, we need more
V,
people in there.
plenty of room.
We need more people in there.
Oh, man, what a great job. Great effort.
Yeah, there was a little contact too there, but
controlled by Medomak. Nevin will control. He'll send it up to Morgan. Morgan will misplay it, but keep the ball.
He can get there.
He can get there.
He tried. Good
man,
effort by
great.
Morgan.
Good smart play by Morgan. As Morse will throw. 3 minutes left to go in the game. Morgan will throw down. Seamus will send it back. Seamus send it back
read,
again.
Yeah.
Bellier will send it up to Carlson. Carlson will try to set it. He was looking for V, no one home. He'll send it back. Noah will head it up to Cheeseman.
Yeah, okay, he saw
Cheeseman
that.
gets a hit, yeah.
The ref had his whistle in his mouth before he saw number 13 coming in. He knew that was going to happen.
2 minutes left. .230 left. They'll bring everybody up except for Mo and White. And Nevin will take the kick. As he'll get up in the air, and it's headed up by Noah, just wrong direction.
Idea, but
As Simmons will check in for Morgan here. 1:40 left to go. Headed out of bounds. Nevin. Morse will throw. 1:30 left. Stolen by Medomak. V making a run down the far side. He'll send it up to Cheeseman. Cheeseman trying to turn. He'll keep it. Back to the corner. Send it over to V. V will take a shot. Oh, man. Right off the fingertips of the goalie. What a catch. And he'll kick away. Bellier will head it, and it will go out of bounds. Less than a minute left to go. Morse frantically trying to get down, wasting a lot of time here. They'll throw the ball in, headed by Noah. Carlson will clear it. What a nice ball.
Yeah, keeping that from a going corner kick.
Yes. 30 seconds left to go. Morse will look to throw. Morse will throw. Headed. Seamus with a great ball. He'll turn to V up to Carlson. Morse will send it back into the zone. Controlled by Morse down in the corner. Gavin White on it. Dima with the ball, and he'll hold on to it.
And that will
be the game. That is not a victory.
But it's not a loss.
It's not a defeat. It's not a defeat.
I was asked at the beginning of the game, who I thought the favorite team was, and I said I think that Morse was the favorite team. They're coming in with a lot of energy. They're coming in with a record that they want to hold on to, and
your one loss of the season,
and now they're one tie of the season.
Yes.
So I applaud both teams. I think it was a pretty clean game. Nothing got out of hand.
Nope.
And I think that Medomak can kind of take a deep breath now. They can
absolutely.
Let it out, and we got Erskine next week.
And then see where the playoffs land.
But yeah, I would say, however it plays out right after this is probably how we're gonna.
Absolutely. Yep.
We'll see. Most likely we'll have home field advantage, which will be nice, and then yeah.
So, folks, for all of us at LCTV Sports, we should have another game. I'm not sure. I'm not going to promise nothing, but if this was the last one, thanks you for watching all season. Andrew, thank you for joining us.
It's been a pleasure.
And hopefully we'll be back again for a playoff game. And